you want to know my opinion on what I think, just keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, as you already know by the title, let's get into this whole mess with Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, the fight. So yeah, so obviously I didn't watch it at first. I heard other people's like reaction and hype, and then oh, Jake Paul knocked out Mike Tyson. I was like, what? So I went to watch it. I actually watched it on Sunday with my family over our Sunday dinner. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as people were making out. I was proper like, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like... So yeah, let's get into people's reactions and let's get into some memes because there's like so many memes. So yeah, let's check it out.
You think that I'm a joke?
I want to take on Iron Mike.
No, you're nothing.
I could do it.
No.
I'm 4 to 9 times stronger than the average man.
Ain't that something?
I could do it.
Stay away from me. You dumb motherfucker, you're dead. You're very scared, little boy. This is the day you die. Nothing can stop it.
Breaking news, Mike Tyson has just beaten Jake Paul, the first 58-year-old to land 97 punches in a fight. That is honestly insane. All jokes aside, Jake actually won, but big props to Mike. Big Mike at 58, huge respect. But down below your thoughts on that fight. I thought it was pretty interesting.
News.
Mike Tyson knocked out Jake Paul and made fun of him in front of everyone. Well, if you don't know this, Jake was knocked out cold by Mike Tyson in a brutal sparring session that left everyone speechless. All that trash talk, all the hype, it all went up in smoke when Jake hit the canvas. Tyson, even at 58, completely exposed Jake's lack of skills, leaving him humiliated and in tears. Jake had been claiming he was going to take down the legend, even mocking Mike's age at the press conference on August 18th. But when the gloves came off, it was clear Jake was in way over his head. Tyson didn't just land a knockout punch. He shattered Jake's ego, his career, and possibly his future in the ring. The footage of the beatdown is so brutal that it's not even going to be released, and Jake is probably thankful for that. This is the same Jake Paul who's been riding high on his ego, calling out legends like McGregor and Canelo. But now it's all crumbling. He's lost everything.
Click on the plus icon.
Just so you know, that Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight's finna be fake. It's a win-win for both parties if you really think about it. Mike Tyson already got the title as one of the greatest boxers. Jake Paul is like some Gen Z new superior good boxer. If Jake Paul wins, it adds more to his portfolio for the new generation. If Mike Tyson loses, he still never loses his title. He's still one of the greatest. If Mike Tyson loses, he's going to get a payout, if not more or just as equivalent as Jake Paul if he wins. Vice versa for Jake Paul. Yeah, and pretty much after that, everything is just marketing to get everybody to watch, which you know everybody will, and they'll be talking about it for the next 2 days or a week, whatever the case may be. It's a win-win for both. And most importantly, this is going to be shared and broadcasted on Netflix. When have they ever put boxing on Netflix live? Like, come on now.
It's all a bunch of lies. Now save this video so after the fight you can come back to it and be like, whoa, mate, how did you know? Because I know I got people on the ground. So let me tell you what people on the ground are telling me about the upcoming fight. Last time Mike Tyson had a professional fight was against a man named Kevin McBride. Take a look at him. Looks very similar to Jake Paul in a way. You know he does. Now, he knocked out Mike Tyson. That was nearly 20 years ago, mate. Mike Tyson was in his 30s. Now he's in his 50s. He was fitter, younger. Mike Tyson has spent the last 10 years, something like that, smoking the green because he owns a farm, green farm. sells that stuff. Manufacturing business, it's legal now. So don't tell me a man that was knocked out 20 years ago stands a chance after he's been smoking against a YouTuber that spent the last 5 years just, not well, but fighting people. There's no competition and you know it.
For Jake Paul, because at the end of the match he did like bow down, and you know he's a legend, so he gave him his dues. But yeah, like you've seen in some of those breakdowns from TikTok, like at one point, you know what I mean, he always forgot the script, like yo, you gotta fall. Like, well, he didn't fall. He went 8 rounds with him, but you know what I mean, he couldn't really, he couldn't touch him. It's like either way, it's bad. If he was to knock Jake Paul out, it's like wow. You know what I mean? A 58-year-old black man knocking out a 27 white kid, you know what I mean? And then for the other way around, it'd be like Jake Paul, like a 27-year-old boy knocking out a 58-year-old man. It's like, so it's like either way, no one looks good. So I feel like they played it very safe, and there's a couple of knocks there, but the way Jake Paul came out in that car, and then I can feel it, like it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. And then Mike Tyson just comes out on his own, like obviously he's been there, done that, so he just walked out looking tired, looking nervous. I mean, I know in his head he's like, okay, I've got to remember not to really hit this kid. So what I mean, he's just coming out. And obviously a lot of people have touched on like it's on Netflix, like no serious like boxing like channels and things like that. Because usually boxing's like on Sky or those like high ranking like stations, and then all of a sudden this is on Netflix. So this was all just about a quick cash out. Like obviously Paul got paid, Tyson got paid, Netflix got paid, they got the viewership because their views have gone down. So it was just a good day for everyone. And obviously there was other matches. There was the 2 women that boxed before they came out, and there was like an Indian versus someone from Brazil. So their match was like probably the last 20 minutes. It was like a 3-hour thing. So I was just like skipping, like, let me get to the point. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think it was fixed, or do you just think it was all for money, or do you think like Jake Paul won fair and square? Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.